This is ABC7 News at 6. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Jacqueline Matter. Thanks for joining us. Topping our news tonight, a death investigation is underway in Manatee County after deputies found a dead body in a wooded area. The body was found Monday afternoon just off the roadway on Verna Bethany Road in Mayaca City. Deputies are calling the death suspicious and are working with the Manatee Homicide Unit. The sheriff's office has identified the victim as 42-year-old Jose Barajas Santabanez of Bradenton. He was reported missing by his daughter last Wednesday, and his abandoned car was found that day in Palmetto. Deputies have not yet released the cause of death. The medical examiner's office performed an autopsy today, and the sheriff's office is ruling the death a homicide.
A mother and daughter are arrested on charges of neglecting the elderly. Charlotte County Sheriff's deputies say Tracy Wagner and Farron Webb were paid caregivers for a 91-year-old man that they reportedly left on the floor of his home for a week. The incident happened back in September during Hurricane Irma. Investigators say the women evacuated the area because of the storm, but left the man to fend for himself. Days later, a neighbor found the man on the floor, malnourished and dehydrated.
The Manatee County Sheriff's Office will be cracking down on retail theft over the holidays by conducting Operation Elf on the Shelf. The undercover operation will have deputies in retail stores throughout the holiday season. Shoplifting costs retailers around the country billions of dollars every single year. MCSO has had 582 reported incidents of shoplifting so far this year. If a person is caught stealing $300 or more in merchandise, they will be charged with a third-degree felony.
Women are being hired to run police departments across the country and here on the Suncoast. The director of Baltimore Police Department's Professional and Training Academy, Pamela Davis, is now Punta Gorda's newest police chief. She's the third female police chief here on the Suncoast, which includes Chief Melanie Bevan of the Bradenton Police Department and Sarasota Police Chief Bernadette Tapino. Davis says seeing women in leadership roles is starting to become the norm.
I think if you look at Seattle, there's a female police chief. Dallas now has one. I think I just saw Honolulu has one. I think the doors are opening and people are being a lot more accepting and you know, giving everybody an opportunity.
The vacancy was created when former police chief Tom Lewis was fired this past August after an incident in which one of his officers shot and killed a woman during a public demonstration. Pamela Davis will start her role as police chief January 2nd of 2018.
A Palmetto woman made an unusual discovery in her toilet on Monday night. Danielle Craven was cleaning her bathroom when she lifted up the toilet lid to find an iguana inside the toilet bowl. She says the spiny-tailed iguana was so big that she wasn't quite sure if it was a lizard or an alligator. She posted a video of the iguana to Facebook, and her friend came over to help get it out. A local wildlife expert told Craven it's possible the iguana came from the home's pipes.
My toilet was clogged on Sunday morning. It was clogged. So we just thought maybe one of our kids used too much toilet paper. We didn't know. So my husband unclogged it, and 12 hours later, this thing shows up.
Craven's friend was able to get the iguana out safely, and it is now in the hands of local wildlife rescue. We've heard lots of stories with something being in the toilet, and I swear it scares me every single time.
Got to look before you sit, right?
I guess so these days.
One of those only in Florida stories, though, right there, right there. All right, let's get a check on our weather now with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Bob?
Yeah, a little frightening there. I'll tell you, not too frightening was this storm system. A low pressure area continues to spin away from our area. It did bring us that warm front and warm things up today. Highs were back to average, but look at this little piece of energy way out there in the Gulf of Mexico. A flare up of showers and storms rotating around the trough of low pressure in the Gulf. On top of that, a little weak front boundary will kind of sweep on through after midnight mainly, bringing with it a chance for a few showers and an isolated thunderstorm. Not out of the question right now, that activity well to the north of us, though, but nothing going on here. All is fairly quiet and will stay that way through the next 4 or 5 hours. Should not be a problem. Maybe just an increase in clouds later on this evening. Right now, we do have partly cloudy skies, 72, so not too bad out there right now. Dew point temperatures come way up, 67. And the barometer now 2994, and that is rising ever so slightly at this time. Temperatures currently in the mid-70s to lower 70s across our area along the west coast, and now inland areas 68 in Sebring right now and 68 in Avon Park. The Gulf water temperature at 72 degrees. Well, more in the forecast for Thanksgiving and beyond coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you.
All right, Bob, thank you. The city of Northport is hoping to get back some of its overtime costs during Hurricane Irma. The city racked up nearly $700,000 in overtime because it required all staff members to work the storm. That's nothing unusual, something most local governments do as well. Now the city is filing grant papers with FEMA to get some of that money back.
Once you declare the emergency, we start detailing everything that we use: gasoline, manpower, any type of associated equipment.
The application process is lengthy. The city hopes to get a check from FEMA, though, in a few months.
For years, millions of dollars in renovations have been needed at the Lido Beach Pavilion, and now those changes will soon become reality. The city of Sarasota approved a lease agreement that will foot the bill for those improvements. But as ABC7's Bobeth Yates tells us, the move is causing lots of controversy.
For decades, this Lido Beach concession stand has been a Suncoast staple, but now efforts are underway for complete renovation and also a restaurant.
This is going to save a lot of taxpayer dollars. It's going to reinvigorate and update the Lido Pavilion and really bring it back up to the jewel that it is for the entire community to enjoy.
Commissioner Hagan Brody is referring to the 4-to-1 vote to approve a 10-year lease of the Lido Beach Pavilion and Pool to local developers Lido Beach Development Partners, LLC. According to the agreement, the group, which includes the owner of the daiquiri deck, will turn the facility into a 20-seat restaurant. In return, the organization will pay about $80,000 in rent for the first year, $90,000 for the second, and $100,000 for the third year and beyond, with potential for other increases. They also agreed to spend about $4 million to renovate the bathrooms, the pool, as well as add a splash pad, tiki bar, and ice cream parlor. Work city officials say it was badly needed, but they could not afford. But not everyone is celebrating the move.
One thing that's particularly pernicious about this process is that it was done behind closed doors with one particular contractor, the owner of the daiquiri deck. It wasn't bids, it was an invitation to negotiate. This was all crafted behind the scenes. You could tell these commissioners had had their minds made up before they heard the overwhelming public opposition.
In addition, Control Growth Now representative Dan Lobeck says the 10-year lease with 2 additional 10-year options is a disservice to the community because it takes away one of its last gems.
What's been public and free and open is going to be a commercial enterprise with immense amounts of traffic, taking away beach parking, which is scarce to begin with, causing all kinds of trouble for the neighborhoods.
Well, it's easy to be critical of any changes. It takes guts and vision to challenge the status quo for the betterment of the entire community. And that's exactly what my fellow commissioners did.
Construction is expected to begin by May 2018, and the facility should be up and running by June 2019. Bobeth Yates, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
All right, Bobette, thank you. Still to come tonight in your Suncoast News, the controversy continues over the constitutionality of a Florida state law.
And Governor Rick Scott filing a motion to remove a state Supreme Court justice from a pending case.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. And services.com, AND services.com.
Hi, I'm Chef Bob. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday morning on ABC7, where we'll be serving up the most awesome dishes. Then stop by your neighborhood Publix, pick up the recipe card and all the ingredients.
You love your couch and want to protect it from spills, food, and scratching, shedding pets. Introducing Couch Coat, the reversible, washable quilted cover that protects your couch. Shield against spills, wow, stop stains, and dirty pet paws and sharp claws. Plus, it's reversible with 2 stylish colors. Guaranteed to fit any couch up to 92 inches or your money back. It even has covers to protect armrests. Machine washable too.
My grandkids destroy destroy everything. But with Couch Coat, my couch is always protected, looking as good as it did the day I bought it.
Get your couch coat for just $19.99. And it's reversible in brown and cream, like 2 couch coats for the price of 1. Order right now and you can double your offer. Get a second couch coat. Just pay a separate fee. Order right now.
Call 1-800-943-0710 to get your couch coat. Call now or go to couchcoat.com. So call 1-800-943-0710. That's 1-800-943-0710. Call now.
For the last decade, S&S Motorsports of Sarasota has built custom high-performance vehicles for demanding clients worldwide. They're now bringing their 50-plus years of combined build expertise to the parts business. SRQ Performance Parts is your one-stop shop for all your performance parts and accessories.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me. Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
For your plumbing, electrical, or air conditioning, and services is qualified, and service calls are free. AndServices.com. AndServices.com.
The long-running battle about whether or not a 2015 state law is constitutional continues. The law requires women to wait 24 hours before having abortions. The Republican-controlled legislature and Governor Rick Scott approved the waiting period more than 2 years ago after heavy debate and quickly faced a legal challenge. The American Civil Liberties Union of Florida and other groups have asked a Leon County Circuit judge to permanently strike down that law.
This law is simply an attempt to punish and shame women who need abortions.
No decision was made today. However, earlier this year, the Florida Supreme Court did issue a temporary injunction against the law, meaning it is not currently in effect.
Governor Rick Scott wants a state Supreme Court justice disqualified from a pending case. Scott filing a motion contending Justice Barbara Pariente may be biased against him. The motion is based on comments made by the judge, including one caught on a microphone after a recent hearing in a case over Scott's appointment power. A lawsuit has been filed that says Scott is not allowed to appoint 3 new justices on his final day in office in 2019. That motion is now pending.
Well, stay with us. Bob Harrigan will be back with your first alert forecast after this.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. Our promise means a new car you'll love. If not, return it for one you do. At Sarasota Ford, we promise live market pricing. We monitor national pricing on our entire inventory, so you get the best deal. In fact, we guarantee it. Bring us any competitor's ad, and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
Attention, Americans eligible for Medicare. Are you getting all the benefits you're entitled to? Did you know there may be money available to lower your medical prescription costs? Call Health Markets and we'll tell you if you qualify.
Hi, I'm Dr. Martin Jeetsi. It's a new Medicare year. That means more changes and more confusion. The key question is, what can you do now to ensure you get the care you need in the coming year?
Call Health Markets today. You may qualify to save money on prescriptions. We'll help you find plans that may cost less, cover more, and could even lower your prescription costs to increase your savings. We help you find all the benefits you're entitled to, and we do it at no cost.
Make sure you have what you need to get the care that's right for you.
Find out if you qualify to receive extra help with your prescriptions.
Call the number on the screen now. Representatives are standing by.
The biggest shopping day of the year is here, and Sunset Fiat of Sarasota invites you to experience the ultimate LBD. Long, beautiful drive, of course, because no matter which model you try on, the Fiat 500, the 500X, the 500L, or the gorgeous Fiat Spider, you're going to love the way you look and feel in your new Fiat. Prices starting as low as $13,999 during the Black Friday sales event going on now at Sunset Fiat of Sarasota.
Check out My Suncoast Dining on mysuncoast.com, your guide to the foodie lifestyle. ABC7's own Chef Judy serves up her favorite recipes, cooking tips and trends, dining blogs, step-by-step videos, and Suncoast Restaurant Guide. You'll find it all at mysuncoast.com/dining.
Outdoor living is one of the greatest perks about living in Florida. So whether this is your style, or this, or maybe this, contact Superior Pools. They've been building pools from Sarasota to Naples since 2001, and they would love to build yours.
Well, the radar this morning showed some rain just offshore, but it kind of fell apart.
Yeah, we didn't get much rain. The models were really right on target with that last night, too. It showed showers just offshore and then mainly to the north and east of our area, and certainly that's what happened this morning. Get a look at the morning shot right here. You see, this is from Art Conforti showing some sunshine to start the day off with some showers off in the distance. This is a sunrise this morning, and then this is sunset this evening. This is from Barb Wilson down in Venice. Getting a little glimpse of the sunshine there. In between, we had a lot of clouds around. And Fred Taylor from last night's beautiful shot that you see right there. Well, here is the review of the afternoon webcam looking out toward the Sarasota Bay, the Ringley Bridge from the Van Wasely. You see that cloud deck kind of break up a little bit, and it will gather again, I think, after midnight. Although the skies were clear for sunset, we'll see some increasing clouds late tonight. Well, the evening planner looks like this. Temperature staying pretty warm, too, 66 degrees. By 11 o'clock tonight with generally partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. There'll be a chance for showers come early morning on Wednesday. Temperatures right now 72 in Sarasota, Braden at 73, now just changed to 72, and now Venice at 73 degrees. Currently there, it is the dew point 67, and the winds are out of the east-northeast at 7. The pressure 29.94 inches, so temperatures are falling as we speak right now. The high today was just 1 degree shy of the average. It felt like 78. That was the heat index at around 2 o'clock this afternoon. 77 the high. This morning's low is well above the average of 58 degrees at 63 this morning. 33 the record set back in 1914. Now, no rainfall to report. We could see some, as I mentioned, in the morning hours on Wednesday. Better chances, though, come Thursday and into early Friday. So get ready for that. There's a pretty good chance that we will see some moderate to heavy rainfall. So by 2 a.m., 66 degrees, that will be our low basically. We'll warm up after that. In fact, at 7 a.m. it'll be 71 degrees, 63 in Orlando. Highs tomorrow will top out into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. So we are anticipating a mild day tomorrow, a little bit more sunshine, still a mixture of sun and clouds throughout the day. What we have is the two different systems. One now heading off to the northeast. That's the one that brought us the clouds and a few showers off in the Gulf. And then this particular model indicating that we may see some rainfall, say 4 or 5 o'clock, indicating that this little weak boundary will move through, and a little piece of energy from the Gulf will kind of move in conjunction with that, bringing us a chance for showers. But this is at 10:30. It looks like most of that gone, so I think it won't be around long if it's even here. The rain chance is not all that great overnight. Much better chances for rain, though, on into Thursday. As this system gathers and pushes off toward the east, this particular model depicting some moderate to heavy rainfall in the afternoon and evening, and we could even see some thunderstorms. Right now it doesn't appear to be too severe. That chance for Thanksgiving thunderstorm activity is marginal right now, and not all that great. In fact, just a slight chance for that. No significant weather as far as severe weather goes anticipated with that. With the satellite and radar imagery showing the one system now exiting to the northeast, at least from our area, another one developing to the west of us in the central U.S. This is a fairly significant cold front right here. Will continue to push off to the southeast. There's snow into central Indiana now, and a lot of rain continues out in the Pacific Northwest. Well, for boaters, it shapes up like this. For tomorrow, winds will be rather light at 5 to 10 knots, and seas running less than 2 feet with a light chop in the bays and inland waters. Tides upcoming, low tide at 7:23, and then another low at 9:29 tomorrow morning. The forecast tonight calling for partly cloudy skies, a few showers after midnight, some morning fog possible. And then tomorrow, look for some morning fog burning off and then just a 20% chance for showers, a high near 79. The extended forecast does call for a much better chance for rain on Thursday at 70%. And Thursday night and Friday morning. By Friday afternoon, though, things should clear out of here and pretty nice weekend ahead. Linda?
Coming up, we'll introduce you to an amazing Suncoast woman that's about to receive a big honor from the Venice Friendship Centers.
This is a small community. A mass shooting in Texas. David Muir with the heroes and first responders.
Good evening.
The truck attack in New York. The only anchor with the NYPD at the scene. The only anchor at the fires in California with survivors in Las Vegas. World News Tonight is America's most watched newscast, and we thank you.
This holiday season, share the greatest gift of all, peace of mind. Subaru is rated the safest and most dependable automotive brand, and all Subaru models with EyeSight are a 2017 IIHS top safety pick. Now during the Subaru Share the Love event, you can lease the most award-winning small SUV, a new Subaru Forester, for just $219 a month, or get 0% financing with 0 down. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
There's nothing like this trail in Alabama. It just goes from the northern part of the state to the southern part of the state. We see all kind of different terrains, great value, great fun. We've been coming for 18 years. We started off with a group of 8, grew to 12, and grew to 16. And we love it because where else can you get world-class golf courses with world-class accommodations? To be able to play these type of courses in this environment, and the difficulty keeps us coming back over and over and over again.
Is your old garage door stuck or broken? Would a new one give you a lift? Let Precision Door Overhead Garage Door Service of Sarasota come to the rescue with prompt and affordable repair service. Replacement doors come with an array of styles and colors, and they are rated to meet and exceed Florida standards. From estimates to installation, your satisfaction is our priority. If you're not 100% satisfied with any product, service, or installation, we will make it right, because Precision Door Service is a name you can trust.
Christmas Traditions by LuxArt Silks, where more is merrier. Make your holidays sparkle with style. Browse our amazing showroom, cute collectible cottages, and beautiful Christmas displays. Find the inspiration, selection, and quality you need to deck the halls merry and bright. Christmas Traditions also features the area's largest selection of quality pre-lit Christmas trees, every size, shape, and color, and plenty of decorations to make your home shine for the holidays. Christmas Traditions by LuxArt Silks, where more is merrier. Visit us on New 301, just a quarter-mile north of University Parkway.
It's the holiday sales event here at Alex Karras Lincoln. Drive a brand new 2017 Lincoln MKC Sport Utility for $269 per month, or a 2017 MKZ for $279 per month. We have a great selection of certified pre-owned Lincolns. These vehicles have warranties up to 100,000 miles and come with complimentary roadside assistance. Alex Karras Lincoln, affordable luxury, winner of the prestigious 2015 President's Award, serving Florida's Suncoast since 1978. We are located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
Today's amazing Suncoast woman, Judy Collins, has been volunteering her services in Venice wherever she was needed for more than 40 years now.
Her dedication and caring ways have not gone unnoticed, and the Venice Friendship Center will honor her this weekend. ABC7's Linda Carson brings us her story.
This Thanksgiving week and every week, Judy Collins gives thanks for the life that she and her husband, Tom, have enjoyed.
I was very, very blessed with a wonderful life and a wonderful husband and darling grandchildren and great kids.
They have 6 kids and 21 grandkids. Most live in this area. Judy is beloved in Venice because she gives so much of herself to the community.
I volunteer, I help out, and now at this moment I'm helping out with the new library here in Venice with some fundraising for that. I work at the hospital as a volunteer as a Eucharistic minister.
And she sails with the Venice Women's Sailing Squadron. She's been a dynamo in the Venice community since she and her husband moved here in 1971. Judy was born in Cleveland.
I went to college in Cleveland, and that's where I met my wonderful Tom. And we got married 2 weeks after he graduated from medical school.
Tom was practicing medicine in Cleveland when they decided to move to Florida and picked Venice for Tom's medical practice. They already had 3 children and soon added 3 more.
My first big thing after being the room mother for 6 kids for all those years, was the library board. We love our library down here. It is just great. And actually, at that time, the Venice Library was the most busy library in the county.
Judy has worked with practically every nonprofit in Venice. She was on the board of Spanish Point and chair of the Gulf Coast Community Foundation. That's how she got to know the Venice Friendship Center.
They asked for grants, and then we'd come out and visit with them and find out more and more about what their mission was and how well they accomplished it.
She was so impressed, she volunteered to help them.
I'm proud the way they have been able to take so many aspects of senior living and make it enjoyable for the seniors.
The centers offer everything from dancing to medical care. She and Tom had been married 49 years when he died 4 years ago. Friends and family helped, but most important,
my faith, really and truly. If I didn't believe that I would be with Tom at some time in the future, I don't think I could have gotten through that.
She still works tirelessly for the community, especially the Venice Friendship Center. And her life lesson?
If you're making other people happy and trying to think of the other person, then you're really much happier yourself.
And the Venice Friendship Centers will honor this amazing Suncoast woman for all of her service to the community over the years at the Venice Lights of Friendship Banquet on December 6th. Linda Carson, ABC7, the Suncoast News.
Ooh, some good music coming in there.
Yeah, sounded
big
best.
band. I'll tell you what. There's going to be music played over the weekend, too, at the Venice Parade. There'll be a holiday parade. It's always comes after Thanksgiving. And
7 p.m. Saturday.
That's right. Siesta Key, I think, is having a parade as well this weekend. So lots going on tonight. Lots going on, too, I imagine, for a lot of people out there. Looks to be pretty good, too. Some showers late after midnight.
Okay. Bob, thank you. World News Tonight with David Ewers coming up next.
We'll see you again at 11. Have a good night.